everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, even good day. To you, depending where you're watching me from. I am Vicky Great. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, guys, today we are going to discuss about how can you handle or help a child who always cry. Do you know why I bring this topic? I have one of my boys. He loves cry, and I'm going to share with you people my experience and also what you can do if you have one at home, like what you can do to help him, even to help yourself. Yes, I beg. I know if we die for this motherhood, but at the same time, I still thank God for giving us this strength, like to be taking it one after the other. Yes, that's how it is, guys. So guys, if you have not subscribed, please kindly support me by subscribing, please. I really need your support, please. I keep on telling you that without you I cannot grow this channel. Yes, let's just help me shift this channel to the next level. And you know I cannot do it alone. I just need you people to help me to achieve this goal. Yes, please. And if you watch and you love what you watch, please kindly comment, okay, and also like and also share. You are free to share. So guys, how can you help a child that always like do cry always? Yes, number one is you have to find his weak points. How do I mean is that what do I mean is that like um I'm going to use my as because always love to share what I do experience. Like I don't like giving you people what I don't know. You understand? So if I'm walking through this shoe, like I'm walking through this situation and I'm giving you this topic based on my experience. How number one is that you have to find his or her weak point. Like my baby is 2 years and he loves to cry. Like this is how he is right from childhood, and I don't really know the reason for it. Yes, maybe that's the way God created him, or that's how. As in, I don't really know. You know, you have kids and everybody with their own character. Like my second boy, he don't even care. If you like beat him, he will cry and he will come and meet you back. So he don't like before that my second boy will cry, you it will be like maybe he's hungry, or maybe uh the senior one beats him, or kind of he's dragging something and he's angry that he didn't get what he's looking for, and that's when he would like to cry. Or he don't cry like always. So what do I mean that you have to find his weak point is that he don't like say you tell him go and lie down and sleep, he don't like it, so that's his weak point. And the second weak point is that he don't like you off television, like you tell him that no more cartoon today. As in, that's why I say you have to figure out your child weak point. And once I tell him that I'm going to go and lie down, he will stop crying, for you to know that he knows what he's doing. And if I tell him I'm going to watch off this television, he will stop crying, for you to know that he knows what he's doing. Yes. So you have to discover his or her weak point. um why do kids cry? I think most times maybe being nervous. Some kids are they are so nervous, like their nervous is so high, and maybe tiredness, or like my boy, most times he cries because he's nervous, and second times maybe he's looking for something, and because he's not that west speaking child, so but he speaks one. Then if he's looking for something and he didn't see that thing, instead of him to express himself that okay, I didn't see what I'm looking for, you start crying. Or maybe you tell him that stop that thing you're doing, or come here, or so he don't. I felt that maybe he don't know how to express himself at this moment. That's the reason why he's crying. That's what I felt as a mother. Maybe if when he starts like expressing himself, all this stuff will reduce. The second part, like how to help a child like to stop crying, is you have to find out why he cried at that moment. Why is he crying at that moment? Yes, like for example, my boy, he if he's crying, that I will ask him, why are you crying? he will be pointing at, like, he will be like, a child that is trying to learn how to talk. He'll be pointing, and but because he don't know how to express himself, like I said before, he'll be pointing and will be crying at the same time. Then as a mother, I have already understand him. I'm going to figure out, okay, you are looking for something, okay, oh, you are dragging something, and as in you want to bring this thing, but the thing is heavy for you, you are crying, okay, but you don't have to cry for over this. You understand, you have to understand why he's crying at that moment. Why? Number three is that, how to help him, your child who always cries, that you have to praise him. Like, most times, if my boy is crying, I'll be calling him like pet name, daddy, or you understand that kind of stuff, that pet name, great love, amole the mama, all those praise love. The yes, I do that like most times. And this number four is that, will I say that I have to be calm, even me as a mother? Yes. At a point, I'm going to give you a story. Like, you have to be calm and also be patient. He was my firstborn. Yes, he's my firstborn. And at the initial time, when at the beginning of this motherhood, I'm just like worried. Why is this boy crying? What happened? Why? As I'm so nervous that I'm trying to find solution to it. There was my boy did something the other day, and he was kind of he just crying unnecessarily, and I was so angry. I was so angry. Seriously, Victoria, calm down, calm down. I was calming myself down, and I called some few friends. We were chatting, like I was like expressing myself, and everybody know mothers, like they will still tell you, that's how it is. My one of my child is just, you just chat over it, and you just gist, and you calm yourself down. Yes, you have to have calm spirit. Like when I say you have to calm, you have to calm. You also have to have patience, because this is a journey. Like, motherhood is a whole, like, is a journey. And I keep on saying, go, as in, you know what, I always tell myself that I'm going to take this motherhood step by step. I'm not going to kill myself. Yes, I'm not going to kill myself. I ask God, God, give me grace for this journey, and also give me wisdom and also patience. Yes, like I have already differentiated my firstborn and my secondborn, their character, and they are different. In as much as I'm their mother, they have their own different. Number 15 is that, don't you ever, like, don't you ever buy your child's stuff for you to stop him crying. Don't you ever do it, because once you start doing it, it's not going to stop. I'm going to give you an instance. So if my boy like cry most times, I will tell him, okay, come, let's go and buy sweet. There is this tobacco close to my house. They are selling sweets. These are small, small, long sweets. I think it's 20 cents. I said, go and, let's go and buy it. And I keep on doing it. At a time, I noticed that even sometimes if you are passing through that place, he will pointing at that stone. I have to stop it. So don't start what you're not going to finish. Don't even start it to say, okay, I'm going to pet him and give him some, get his attention, or stop him crying from giving him stuff. He will continuously doing it, because he knows that once he cry in every little things, he's getting something. So the best thing for you is that you don't even start it. The last point is that, me, if he's crying, I will say, okay, is either I get a paper for him to be writing. So I'll tell him that, you come, let's call, let us read. Then we read. As in, we'll color. He's not. He haven't started school. He's going to start school September. So we'll color. And most times I will ask him, why are you crying? Most times I will ask him, in as much as he don't know how to express himself like well now, I will ask him, why are you crying? He'll be looking at me. We'll still be doing, I will still be looking at him. I will tell him, you don't have to cry. Okay, if you need someone to tell mommy this, mommy, you understand that kind of stuff. You tell him, you have to reassure him that you're always there for him. Yes. And I'm not going to pretend here. I'm not going to pretend here. Most times when he's crying unnecessarily, I get nervous. I'm not your mother that pretend I will be telling you what. And yes, I get nervous. I'm telling you the truth. And I might even like smash his bum bum. I might even tell him go and sit down there. I might even tell him like I might even discipline him. I'm taking it one after the other. What I'm doing these days is that if he's crying over crying these days, I will tell him okay. I will not mind him. He will cry, he will rest. That's what I understand for past few weeks now. If he's crying over crying, if once I get to where he stand, or maybe get where he is, and there is nothing reasonable that makes him to cry, I will not even, sometimes I will not even ask him why he crying, because I understand that's how he is. I will not even mind. I will just leave him and come and sit. Once he notice that I don't have, like, I'm not even, my mind is not on what he's doing, or maybe you understand that okay, mommy don't even care that you're crying, he will just stop. But most times I will tell him, I will reassure him that I am here, you don't have to cry, you have to express yourself, you have to talk to mommy. You want this, I'll give you. You want this, I'll give you. You understand it, take it one after the other. And then I'll pet him. That's how it is. So I hope that with this few points of what I said, if you are finding it difficult that your baby is crying, my dear, we are in the same shoe. We are in the same shoe, seriously. And my own was that he's my firstborn, and I don't have to do anything. Like, I'm not bothered over it, but at the first time I was bothered. I was thinking that there is something, but at the end of it, there is nothing, because the doctor said that there is nothing, that as in he is perfectly okay. You understand what I mean? So relax, as in, just calm down, calm down. Everything is going to be all right, okay? My darling, everything is going to be all right. Seriously. And trust me, as in, I'm praying that God will do it, that once he's growing, because I'm noticing a whole lot of changes in him. Once he's growing, like, if he grow more, he will understand better. You understand? So baby, maybe once he's growing and he have learned how to express himself, all this cry, I think maybe he will reduce it. You understand? So I hope you enjoyed this few point of mine, and please drop comments on what you think about this video. I love you, and everywhere you see yourself, always do work, always spread love. Okay? Love conquers all. I love you. See you some other time. Ciao.